morning everyone. My name is Ananya Almagal. I am from 2nd B Anikan English Medium School, Banamati. So, the title of my experiment is Why Things Sink or Float in a Liquid. And the objective of my experiment is to determine whether an object will sink or float in a liquid by comparing its density to the density of water. So, we need 2 drinking glasses, salt, spoon, water, potato and knife. So, the producer of my experiment is fill water in 2 glasses with fresh water 1/2. Then cut 2 pieces with knife in same size. Then put 1 piece of potato in fresh water, it will sink. Then dissolve salt in another glass of fresh water. Go adding and stirring the solution until no more salt dissolves. So, put another piece of potato in salty water. It floats. Then, the result of my experiment is the density of water is less than potato. The density of potato is less than salty water. So, the conclusion of my experiment is denser things sink and lighter things with less dense float. So, I am explaining the miracle of nature, Dead Sea. This is the location of Dead Sea. Dead Sea is located on the border of Israel and Jordan. So, density of all sea and ocean is 1025 gram per liter. So, density of our body is more than the sea water. That's why we sink. So, density of Dead Sea water is 1240 gram per liter. So, density of Dead Sea water is more than our body, which is why we float on water. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Now I have one question. What do you mean by density?
Density means actually weight of something. Like if I take 1 liter water in 1 glass, then what is the weight of that water? It's called density.
Good. Now why the density of Dead Sea is more than other sea?
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Why the density of Dead Sea is more than other seas or oceans?
Because there is more evaporation and less rainfall. That's why there is so much density.
Okay, and what about salt?
Salt. There in that water, this salt is so much dissolved. The salt is so much dissolved. That's why it is called Dead Sea.
Why it is called Dead Sea?
Because I will give one example. If we float on Dead Sea water for 4 days, then we can die because we need food and water. Means food and fresh water. That's why we can die.
Why it is called Dead Sea?
Because no water, no plant grows there. Like aquanthitis, lotus, water lily. It doesn't grow
What about animals?
Animals. If we put animal, then it could die. If it doesn't have food, then it can die.
Okay.
That's why it is called Dead Sea.
And which river brings water to Dead Sea?
Jordan River brings water to Dead Sea.
Now, why we don't sink in other seas and oceans?
Because there is not too much density, that's why we can't float on that water.
Okay. Now, one more question. What is evaporation?
Evaporation means one kind of gas. Means now this water is evaporating. If the water is evaporating, there is some kind of gas that is called evaporating.
Means water converts into
Gas.
gas. Right. Okay, thank you. Nice.